When animals get into tough spots, people quickly become their only hope. And they respond to that plea for help with love. If you're an animal lover, you definitely won't want to miss this video.
Serious problem on how to release this tiger. They set the camera.
When a tiger cub fell into a wire snare, the pain and fear made it even more aggressive. In situations like this, only experts had the courage and skills to set it free.
This cub is not so weak.
That strange necklace on the wolf needs to be removed as soon as possible. That's why this man is here, taking action. For some reason, this pig had fallen into a remote waterhole. And then it could only hope that someone could rescue it from this predicament. The unusually big belly might make you think the dog is pregnant, but it's actually a large tumor. The girl's help can keep it alive for now, but to fully recover, it needs treatment. In the end, it found a new family. Escalators pose hidden dangers for small animals. Luckily, this cat crossed paths with a guy who didn't hesitate to help. A poor little monkey was discovered entangled in a fishing net near the river. It was trembling with fear, thinking it had no chance of survival. But then, someone said yes. The insatiable hunger had landed Red Fox in big trouble. After doing everything possible, the rescuer was able to set it free. The stunning images of humpback whales you often see are nothing like the story I'm about to tell. This giant struggled to swim because its tail was tangled in a net weighing 250 kilograms. None of the divers had rescue experience, but they stuck with it until the very end. The little bird must have felt hopeless until he got a few drops of water. Hermit crabs need a shell to protect themselves. He found an enthusiastic real estate agent and is happy with his new home. Some might say stepping into this fight goes against nature's rules. But compassionate hearts couldn't ignore a pig struggling to survive. This cyclist gave a stranded turtle a lift along a long stretch of road as it was trying to find its way back to the water.
All right, Ralph. Don't get yourself caught up in trouble again.
If the turtle could speak, it would surely say thank you.
Such a happy camper.
The filthy canal water didn't stop the kind-hearted man, because he knew the little fox needed him. The next story is about a dog abandoned in the forest. It waited a long time, but its owner never came back. The incident sparked a debate within the animal lover community. It's such a relief to know that the poor doggo is now getting help from everyone.
وش بك يا جنين اضرب طين الله يلعنه كمك ما تروشت يا قنبل ناظر الطين.
This clumsy doggo was caught in a prickly fence and struggled to break free. After realizing its efforts were in vain, it decided to trust in humans. These turtles were painted in bright colors for commercial purposes, but only one survived. The young man decided to take it home and remove the harmful coating.
What was that?
At 40 feet high, the rescue mission was anything but easy. But persistence paid off, and the rescuers earned the kitten's trust. With their massive bodies, losing a leg makes it incredibly hard for elephants to move. The only miracle that can help them overcome this challenge is a prosthetic leg. The poor turtle was barely hanging on when it was found, but miraculously, with every rescue effort, its breathing came back.
Wow, pobrecitos, están atrapados, macho.
Getting out of there was impossible for the two rabbits. So the guy did what he had to do.
Parece que no tienen garrapatas, eso.
Did he help them?
Watching how he handled the raccoon, I'd say he had experience dealing with choking cases.
A little bit lower, Bill. Uppermost. There it is. Let's take it. Let's go. You're not gonna die, Leopard. You're not gonna die. You saved my life. I hope that you got that. Okay.
A poor kitten was clinging on and trying to escape the rising floodwaters.
Okay, that's good.
Finally, its efforts were rewarded. Getting stranded on a remote shore was surely something the baby dolphin never expected. But it's going to be okay now. The girl will help it return to its home. You'd be surprised to learn that this wasn't the limping dog's home. After wandering through a stormy night, it ended up at a stranger's doorstep.
This morning at 4 a.m., my wife woke me up and said, our baby's fine, our 1-month-old is fine, but there was a puppy in our house.
Its frail appearance touched the homeowner's heart. And the house it stumbled upon that night became its forever home. The next story is about a mystical encounter between a man and a mysterious egg. After a few days, he realized it held a baby shark inside. Day by day, the little shark thrived under his care. And when it grew up, he released it back into the ocean. How did a wild boar end up in the ocean? Perhaps that doesn't matter as much as the fact that it's safe now. The diver was trying to approach an iguana. Looks like it was in trouble.
Guy, this poor innocent animal, he's totally scarred up. We gotta get this guy to safety, so let's get him back to the house.
It's great to see that it's now healthy and living freely. Firefighters have been tracking the lost cougar that wandered into the residential area for many days. They finally cornered it up a tree, tranquilized it, and brought it down. Now it can take a rest before heading back home. This dog signaled for help from humans to save its puppy trapped in a flooded den. Every effort was worthwhile when we witnessed their reunion. It seems that the wire trap made the deer lose trust in humans. It took a while for it to realize that the stranger was there to help. The baby shark doesn't need a coat made from plastic bags, so we need to get rid of it right away. Marine animals will definitely be grateful if we reduce our waste every day. To make it easier for the little bird to eat, they disguised themselves like this. The pangolin can curl up to protect itself, and it's probably wary of the men trying to help it. Thanks to them for not giving up, even when it was tough. What's down in that drain that requires a wheel loader?
Yeah, he's pretty small. He'll be alright.
It turns out to be a fawn waiting for a rescue. We don't need to save the whole world to be a hero. Sometimes, just helping a little cat out of a tough situation is enough. The dog almost gave up against the raging floodwaters. But the brave officers didn't, even when facing Mother Nature herself. Have you ever heard of leech therapy? It sounds hard to believe, but the saliva that leeches secrete can help reduce inflammation and prevent blood clots. This therapeutic method helped the turtle recover faster.
Very injured, he can't even walk. There was just no doubt in my mind that we had to help him.
To help the injured falcon that was in a panic, the girl showed all her care and patience.
I hope he's okay. You're gonna survive, okay? Poor guy. Sometime.
Now it's ready to soar back into the wild.
Oh my gosh.
Just stay calm. I'll gently remove the hook for you. All right, now be more careful when swimming. Even though it's known as the King of Beasts, this lion struggles to survive with a broken leg. Without urgent intervention from humans, it might not have a chance to regain its majesty. Abandoned young ones often have a hard time surviving to adulthood. But the fate of this newborn squirrel changed from this moment on. A bird knows who to call for help in this situation.
You can see how well it's camouflaged. Starting to look a little bit more lively now.
And the kindness of the woman helped the baby bird safely return to its mom.
That's not
Can you see its eyes? Oh, it looks terrible. I hope this man brings some good news for it. This guy was trying to get this round ball out of the net.
This is the house where I gotta go get the mom and the pups. The house is all the way over there. Feeling on my feet ever in my life. Mama! Mama, where's your babies?
You're so scared.
Get your babies. We're gonna get you guys out if you're okay. Shy's gonna walk with the puppies. Probably a good, like, his feet are frozen. We're back.
But man, that was a pretty awesome feeling once we got back to the car and they're all safe and warm.
Got your pups?
It's not hard to see that the mama cat was lying on the fragile line between life and death. The rescuer not only gave the kittens a chance to recover, but also provided them with a peaceful forever home. I guess I'm not the only one touched by this happy ending. Not only do the firefighters save the forest, but they also rescue the tiny creatures from the wildfires. Let's give a shout out to our heroes in the comments. The cool drops of water help the little porcupine quench its thirst in the sweltering summer heat. No animal wants to stand out this way. Noticing something unusual, a rescue center took the cow with a large tumor in for treatment. And here's its new look. You might wonder why the train was delayed and the police were there. It's all to free the cat that accidentally wandered onto the tracks. Will this duck's flailing help it escape the turtle's grip underwater? This tug of war still needs human assistance. Our goal was to protect the doggo shivering in the cold rain. An unfortunate incident happened to the lizard while it was searching for food. Let's not let that happen again, buddy.
Моську давай. Давай, давай.
In a similar situation,
Ты сюда
the polar
стой,
bear
да,
turned to
молодец.
humans for help,
Давай. Ну чё ты?
but it seemed to walk away in despair. Later, a specialized rescue team stepped in and saved it in a very unique way. People in India are probably quite familiar with rescuing animals from wells. Every year, hundreds of wild animals get trapped in deep wells. With seamless coordination, the rescue went smoothly and safely.
Все, давай, пока. Все, мы...
To firefighters, every life matters. A little dog is no exception. What a clever rescue! It seems the horse could feel the kindness of the humans.
Horses are submerged.
The poor horses are struggling against the flood. Their only glimmer of hope might be the helping hand from humans.
Is it? Yeah. He has Montego.
These aren't just horses. I mean, they're part of the family. So put them out here like I do for anyone part of my family. Got to go save them.
Look at that! Even in playtime, the mischievous panda still needs a little help. Hopefully, this guy's help has made it a beacon of hope. The cow's reaction completely changed the moment it sensed a human nearby. It must have been waiting all along to be rescued.
Want a bone? Gotta take the wrapper off. Smell good? There you go, take it. It's yours. Go ahead. Get it. You want it? Take care, man.
Having a disability in its back legs made it harder than ever for the cat to get around. It was not easy to approach a frightened feline, but the locals refused to give up. Time to start a new journey. Unable to free itself from the net, the fox had no choice but to place its hope in humans.
Should be alright. Should be alright. Yeah, he's definitely coming back with us, unfortunately. You can see the massive amount of swelling to the face. So he will need a vet check. Come on, mate. Oh no, it's good. Right, bud. Enjoy feeding.
Rescuing a dog from the fury of a tornado isn't easy. But now, you can breathe a sigh of relief.
Chance to do the same for his narcotics canine Rover.
When animals get into tough spots, people quickly become their only hope. And they respond to that plea for help with love. If you're an animal lover, you definitely won't want to miss this video.